Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Angel Mountain Baby for FS22. Now, it's been probably 2 weeks since I've recorded an episode for this map, so just bear with me for a second so I can get my bearings straight on what we have going on and what we own. So we own not field 1, so field 2, field 3, field 1, field 2, field 8, field 11, and then of course the little field that we made larger. Alright, so what capacity is everything in? 3 is growing. 8 is growing. So we're dealing with 4 and 11. Come on. Switch over any second. There we go. So they both need plow. Alright, so we just limed. So 11's not going to need lime, but it's going to need to be plowed. Did we just harvest 11? I think we did. So that's going to need plow. This is going to need plow. So we must be finishing up the lime. I was probably supposed to do some stuff between. Looks like the lime is done. Now, let me get my bearings straight. Where are we? We are at the back of the map. Okay. So this guy's got to come all the way off. And it looks like we just finished up our lime. And now we can get the plow over here. So looks like we get this guy off the field and get 2 trucks off the field. And it's almost 1600 in game. We're going to be losing this game day soon. Alright, so you are off the field. Do we have any other equipment ready to take care of this field? It doesn't look like. Alright, so let's jump back here. Let's grab one of these. Let's get you off the field. I wish I had follow me. We'll just get him up here so we can get the plow over here. I honestly don't even remember what we were going to replant because it's been so long since I've recorded an episode. I think we're working towards product that we can turn into we need for our workers. So I think the other field that's off, I think it's field 11. I think that one's going to go red cabbage. We may have to put a apartment complex down just to see what they need. We're probably going to need a carrot field. This guy off the field. We got to get this guy off the field. first 10 minutes just driving equipment off of the fields. Got to figure out where the seeder and the plow is. I think it's back by field 11 actually. Which I think this one we need to get a layer of fertilizer on. And then plow it. I think that was the plan. I think it's all coming back to me now. I just got to figure out where our other equipment is. So let's leave you here for a minute. So now, what's back here? So, field 4 needs plowing. So we're going to put a layer of fertilizer down and then plow it. Okay. Field 11, I think we just put the fertilizer down. We did. So it's going to need... So let's get this guy out of the way. Yeah, so he just finished fertilizing. So we can move this guy over to our other field. But let's get the plow going over here first. So we can plow this, get this seeded. So plow that, plow this guy, get this seeded, and then we got to do the other field. Yeah, I thought you were the big one. Let me do a headland. We are limited to field. But I hope everyone is doing well. It is Saturday, September the 9th as I record this. Don't plan on leaving the house. I had a bunch of errands yesterday. I was out of the house almost all day yesterday, so I didn't get anything done yesterday. So I don't plan on leaving the house today. I want to get a couple of videos recorded, and then I got to get laundry done. I've picked up a pork roast for the crock pot, so I got to throw that in about 9 or 10 a.m. Throw that on low. Get laundry done, get a couple of videos recorded, and I've got some map updates to work on and some mod updates to work on today. I probably won't have time to work on the new 16x map. So I think we're, if I remember correctly, I think we're on still on the first game day in this map. So I'm hoping to get all of our field work done before it gets dark. I know we're making fertilizer. I don't know if we're making seed yet. I can't remember, so I'll have to go check on that. I know we're making limes. I think we have stone processing running. Yeah, so now we should be able to just hire this guy off on a worker. And he should be fine. Alright, so you do your thing. Let's grab our sprayer. And then tomorrow, game day, we're going to have a ton of grass to cut. I have to remember to download Follow Me, which I haven't done yet. Alright, so you... we're going to go cross country. I don't like driving through my field after I plowed it, but... That's right, because we still have to drive on it to seed it. We're going to take this guy back roads over to the other field. You know, I think we sold off some silage last episode, but we'll see if we have any more silage to sell. There we go. Should be the field with the lime on it. Get it unfolded. I believe this is our field. Field 4. Alright, what am I missing on the map? Nothing, it just didn't reset itself. I'll throw a headland on this side. And then we'll get the plow moved over to here. I wanted to buy a second sprayer, I don't think I did. Actually, I'm not going to need a second headland. I think we could just hire off a worker. Alright, so you do your thing. And then we'll get the plow over here. Oh, and I jumped out and I messed up that little spot right there. So this was, okay, if this was rice that we harvested, then we're making seeds because that went into the seed maker. Alright, so what do we have going on? So we have field 3. Oh, field 1 is carrot. Alright, so we have a little bit of carrot for workers in field 1. Come on. Alright, I snuck in a sip of coffee. Alright, so field 1 we have carrots. Field 3... what is that? I don't think it's... Is it wheat? It is wheat. Okay, so that's going to give us straw. Field 4... We're going to have to make clover. So we have carrots, we'll do red cabbage in 11. That'll give us some crops to get workers started. Field 3 is wheat, which will save the wheat for flour, and the straw will go straight into a composter. Field 4 is going to have to be clover, and then 11 will be red cabbage. And then 8... Actually, I want to make 8 clover instead of 4. because we can cut all these trees down and I can expand this. No, that's going to be a silage operation with corn. Never mind. So yeah, let's do clover in 4. Alright, so now that this guy's going and this guy's going, so we'll just keep an eye on our plow to finish. Let's head back to the house for a minute and take stock on a couple things. Alright, so the first thing I want to check on are grass dryers. Do we have anything else to sell? You are 1.6 million liters. You are... So we have at least 2 million liters to sell. We have at least almost 4 million liters to sell. Alright, let's empty you. Do I have a tractor over here anywhere? We do. We must have been doing some mining, because this guy is sitting by our bulk warehouse. We'll run through the factory menu in a minute. So I want to get the yard straightened up here first. And I'm just going to park stuff right over here by these trees for now. Alright, so I'm going to drop this trailer for a minute. I want to see why this guy is sitting over here at the grass dryer. Without a tractor. Oh, and of course, I'm on the wrong side. I swear he was facing the other way when I looked at him. He's got a little bit of grass left in him. Alright. Empty you. I can. Alright. So now we can park. So these two guys should be empty. Alright, so they're waiting for their next mission. Alright, let's come out of here for a minute. Let's grab construction, landscaping, painting, animal mud, dirt. Is it M and N to make it bigger? It is. So let's come in here. And let's just go like, let's just go like that. Alright. That'll fix that. Alright, so we are good with our grass. We have some stuff we can sell. We are making, you have enough silt, you have enough water. You're golden. We don't need to do anything here. You have liquid you have rice, you are making seeds, so we don't need to touch anything there. Let's look through factories for a quick second, see what we have going on. I thought that was the factory menu. Okay, sorry. We went right into the bulk warehouse, which we don't need to look at. Carpentry mills, getting planks, not getting any nails. Let's check on that. Fertilizer station's good, grass dryers are good. Mammoth mill. You're making nails. Oh, storing. Ah, okay, so planks are distributing. Paper, we don't have a warehouse for yet. Distribute. Let's change it to distribute anywhere, even though there's nowhere for it to go. Resin. Drill pipe. Sacks, which we're not making yet. Nails. Boxes. Steel we can sell because we're not using it for anything. I'm going to leave that on store. Actually, let's set that to sell. And that'll be some steady income. Silver we're going to store. Actually, we'll distribute. Gold we will distribute. Jars we will distribute. And tin cans. We don't have running yet, but we will distribute. Okay, so that's going to fix that. Seedmaster is fine. Stone processing, out of stones. Alright, so let's do a run for stones. Check on our plow first. He's got a little bit of time, so maybe we can drive over to stones. Oh, okay, old man. You can't drive the snowblower. You can drive the tractor, but you can't drive the snowblower. Alright, we need a load of stones. And then all of our factories will be caught up. So we're getting caught up on field work. This will catch us up on factories, except for nickel and copper. I guess we don't have the composter running yet. I'll have to go back in the list and see if I've noticed. I didn't notice the composter. I'll have to go back and look. I don't know if we have it running yet. But we have silage to sell for our next adventure, or our next, yeah, whatever we want to purchase next. English, old man, English. We'll have cash for our next venue. Choo-choo train. Keep an eye on our helper. So we're going to have to, we need to get that plow moved as quickly as we can. Well, not really. We have to wait for the fertilizer guy to finish. So I need to put a headlands in for the plow. Looks like it looks like something's finished. Helper C is done. So let's get this guy parked over here for now. Alright, so you can stay there. We are going to run back here. Oh, did he miss a little strip? Did you miss a little strip? You did. Thought I saw it on the map. It's going to be bouncy, though. If I drive over here, you're just as bouncy. Oh, no, let's get some more over here. Lower the plow back down. Alright. Did I lift him off the ground? I did. Okay. So you sit here a minute. Let's get this guy going. We already have it set to red cabbage. Perfect. Heck, by the time we get a headland done, there ain't going to be much for this guy to do. Oh, and we're about out of seeds. I hope we have enough for this field without him running out. We're going to have to fill this before we plant the next field. I'm hoping this guy will finish this field without needing more seeds. 6%, we should be alright. Oh, I'm not going to be able to back this guy up. We're just going to do a really ugly turn and make him push it out of our way. Yeah, we should have enough to finish. We should have enough seeds for this field. And probably the clover. But since we're making seeds, we'll probably top it off. Alright, let's just get turned around. I don't think there's a collision on the wings. No, we're good. Yeah, we're still at 6%. So it's not going to use as much seeds as I thought it would. Now we are going to need to think about a potato field for herbicide. Now it should be good if I set off a worker. Alright, now we can jump into this guy. And get him ready for the next field. Which I don't want to start until I can do a headland. We definitely need it. I probably have a second. Do I have one or do we have two? We only have one. Alright, we're going to definitely need to buy another one. Back to this guy. Alright. Look, I can't help myself. Only 94 more to go. Tractor, old man. Tractor. There we go. We should own this. Oh, did we not buy? Did we not buy this? I thought we bought this. Ooh, look at that. Sip of coffee. How are we making stones if we didn't buy the stone mine? We should own the stone mine. We do. Okay, so why are you not behaving? Why are you bouncing off of there? Okay, so got to come in at a weird angle. All right. Stones don't pick up very easily, and it likes to bounce. So we got to go slow when we pick up our stones. Stop bouncing. How stones are so slow and so time consuming. Now if I take some off the edge here, we shouldn't have that problem of not being able to pick any up. Look, we only picked up 2 million out of our 11 million that we need, or that will fit in here. Let's just cut through the middle. Should be able to get some a little bit quicker. Trying to go slow so I don't miss any. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. The channel is going to go down to one video a week for a while, just until I can get through year-end inventory, mid-October, and then I'll have mid-October, end of October, and then I'll have a little bit more time to get second videos done. Guaranteed our cedar is going to be done before we get all of our stones picked up. Oh, don't go too fast, old man, or it's going to end up bouncing, and we're going to end up with stones in the middle of our road. And we're still not even halfway filled. I want to get them in the bulk warehouse so they'll distribute, and we don't have to worry about them for a while. It's such a time-consuming process. We're going to have to make another pass. What I'm going to do is we're going to top off the stone processing factory, and then I'm going to come in and top this guy off and take it to the bulk warehouse. Alright, so let's get this guy's pipe out. Get this guy running again. I'll just see if he needs diesel. So now we still need to scoop up like 7 more million liters of stone. Ooh, look at that choo-choo train. Alright, now let's check on. Alright, so that's still running, and this guy is still running. But let's go over to this screen. Yeah, this one will work. Nope, that one's not going to work because this one's going to turn red. Yes, this guy's going to turn red. Oh, and we got to get the roller over here. Oh my goodness. Field work's going to come first. I can always come back and try and fill these stones up. Now I know we can get the factory running and it'll automatically distribute, but I'm not going to do that until we get everything up off the ground. don't know if I have another tractor for the roller. May have to buy another tractor. I think I hear it raining outside, which means the grass won't get cut this weekend. And we're still only at 6.5 million liters. Another pass, round and around we go, just like a merry-go-round. Where she stops, nobody will know. No. I was not expecting to make that turn. One of our helpers are done. It's probably the cedar. Whatever we have in here when we're done with this pass, I'm calling it good. Now we're going to need the roller. Well, the roller can wait until we get this last pass done. I may need this tractor for the roller. Don't start bouncing. Yeah, this will be enough torture for stones. So whatever we get, whatever we have at the, when we come to the beginning of our mine, I'm going to call it good. And we'll take it to the bulk warehouse. I'll have a little bit along this edge to clean up. Oh, both of our helpers are done. Alright, we got field work to do. We can't be messing around with any more stones. Oh, look, it bounced right there and we have a little bit on the ground. Well, let's clean that up. And there's a little bit like right there. Alright. So we're going to take this to the bulk warehouse and set it to distribute. So where is, okay, so let's get this guy out of the way first. Just get him far enough off the field where he won't interfere with anything. Let him fold his wings up. We're not even going to get all of our field work done this episode. Alright, so I'll get him cleaned up and back to the house. Let's get... this guy I'm assuming is the plow. It is. What do we have? About 10 minutes left in this episode, so we can get him started. Do a headland on this side, and we'll set him off. Probably do a headland all the way around, but we'll just set him off on a worker and see what happens. Clean up the edges if we have to. Alright, so he should be good. We need to get this guy folded up. And now let's change this to clover. There we go. This way I won't forget what I want to plant on this field. So it'll be another week before I record another episode. Just because my schedule's crazy right now. And if we only own 2 tractors, we have 3.5 mil, we're going to buy another tractor. I want to keep that one tractor for myself to go do odd jobs with while we have the other ones employed. Let me check the garage really quick. I think we only have 2 plus the large one. We have that guy, and I think the other one are under mods. Oh, we have 3 tractors. So where are all of our tractors? You are in the garage. Do we have another tractor sitting over here near the house? We got 2 harvesters and a truck. Where's my 3rd tractor at? We have 1 tractor. We have 1 tractor on the plow. I'm using 1 tractor over by Stones. We have a 3rd tractor somewhere. Oh, it's over here with the lime. We're gonna grab him. I think he's sitting over here with the lime spreader. He is. So let's just take this guy back to the house. We're gonna have to take him over to the stone processing and fill him up. But that's not the priority right now. Because we have to clean both of our vehicles and get them full. So I am going to park this guy, for now, right here with his pipe out. We need the roller. And we got to go get this new field rolled. I don't know if I'll have any time to come in and clean up all these vehicles between episodes, but I will try, no promises. We got to get the lime guys cleaned up. We got to get the fertilizer guy cleaned up. I want to buy another fertilizer spreader and get him filled. So eventually we'll have like 2 of every equipment. So we'll probably just pick it right up where we left off. We'll get this guy over here. And probably get a headland done. We'll probably do this ourselves. You know what? We have about 5 minutes left, so let's see if we can just knock this out real quick. Oh, look, I left a little bit right there on the edge. Now I can see the ground change going this way. I'm not going to be able to see the ground change going in the other direction. Awesome. Yeah, so if you're looking for these rollers, papasmurfmodding.com. Should be on his website. Hoping when we get these headlands done, we'll only have like 2 passes up the middle. I think I missed a little bit right along the edge. That's alright. Now, this is the direction where I can't see anything. Now, I'll have to do more than 2 passes up the middle. May set this guy off on a worker. Let me get this edge done and we'll see how much more this field needs rolling. End up finishing it next episode. Because I can't see the difference in the ground change. Yeah, I got so lucky at the DMV. So I had my Oklahoma driver's license. I needed to change over to the Pennsylvania driver's license. So I went there yesterday. You know, hey, you have to have birth certificate, social security card, your existing driver's license from the other state, proof of residency, which is like a lease or a mortgage payment, or and a couple, like I took my lease and my electric bill, so that gave me proof of residency. So I was actually in and out fairly quick, but I got super lucky that he was doing all the paperwork, we talked about Oklahoma. He knew where I was at in Oklahoma. And I said, I looked at him like while he was processing the Oklahoma application, or the Pennsylvania application. He goes, he was looking at my records, he goes, you lived in Pennsylvania before. I go, yeah. So he goes, all right, let me pull up your Pennsylvania driver's license. So he pulls up my Pennsylvania driver's license. He gets all the way to the bottom of the form. He goes, you're wearing glasses. I'm just going to put needs corrective lenses. I'm going to skip the eye exam. I am so glad he skipped the eye exam because I would not have passed it probably. But we're in. I'm going to leave it here. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.